appreciate I have some audio, but it's not microphone. Because when I set it to my phone, I don't know, y'all tell me if y'all my so the only one that's my camera microphone, and I know that one is absolute garbage. I don't want to use that. But if I switch to this, Okay, so this, I believe, my webcam microphone. This is the only one I've gotten to work. At least this is the one that shows up on OBS. But I'm really bummed because I have this really fancy microphone and all of a sudden, today, it just decided not to work. It was working this morning. This torch is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So you're not gonna swing. I see that. Well, what I could do is do old Gnawbone. I could do that because I'm gonna start swinging it. Sevens. I'm gonna block. Yes, Sarah? I know we have sound, but I don't know if it's gonna be the best. I can try to get closer to the webcam, but it's like literally like my webcam microphone, the worst one. I also realized we could have just not done Old Gnawbone and we could have done Exponential Growth and we died. So I'm a little bit faster still. I want this to though. This one's the fancy. Okay, well, regardless, we're about to create a bunch of treasure tokens so we can start casting more stuff. I do want to keep Etali, that Helm of the Host, attached to. Okay, so Bobby, you're saying sound, but I can't. Gosh. I'll keep trying. What I'm gonna do, go ahead and swing with all attackers, because we have two death touch, so I'll be able to attach Helm of the Host to another Etali. Yeah, it's not fantastic. There's a way. Why are they ganging up on Etali? What the heck? Yeah, no ASMR. I could also save this one. All those treasure tokens. Ah! I think I messed up. I have 2 life left. This one. Freaking, I could have won that if I'd done exponential growth. Freaking, okay. Let me figure this out. I was hoping I'd figure it out before first game. Such a bummer because this used to be what I did before I got my microphone. Now I can't figure it out. Alright. Oh my god. to my webcam. At least I can drink some coffee. Looks like probably something I've done.
So that it... Hello? Wait, okay, I think I got it. Hang on. I don't want that person to think I'm roping them, but I think I figured it out. Let me pull up chat so that y'all can confirm. Maybe. Maybe schmaybe. Let's do... I already played a land. Next turn, no attack. I'm at 6, so next turn I can play Etali. Oh gosh. With the aftermath card? Is this what we're playing with? I have no idea. I've been so out of it. Okay, we figured it out. All right. And it's not my... Hang on. Hello? Hello? Okay, I'm pretty sure it's the actual microphone and not my webcam. My word. Creature. I don't want to fight. I just want to get my Etali on the board. Y'all. That was almost 40 minutes of troubleshooting. And to be honest, I don't exactly remember how I got this to work. Oh, loud and clear. Thank goodness. Y'all, technology has me stressed. I can't tell y'all how many times for basic planes. I'm not even playing with planes. Oh, they are. I saw it from them. I'll do this way. Y'all, I don't even know what the problem was. I think it was actually, it had something to do with my settings on my desktop. And I switched over, I want to say the input microphone. Dude, I actually switched it over to the headset microphone. But the headset is connected on the back end to my Elgato. I think that's how it worked. What did they freaking do? Oh, that's not fun. There's a coward creature. Can I still block? Oh my gosh, what did he do? I look away 1 second. Can I block? What does coward mean? In this context, I can still block. Let's just go ahead and prevent a lot of damage because I've already taken quite a beating. Happy birthday, Windchaser. We got it done. Oh my word. What we could do... Let's try getting more mana on the board. Well, actually, no. Let's get a 7/7. That's a solid blocker. And we have Snakeskin Veil. Oh. No, don't attack. Don't attack. We have Snakeskin Veil, so if they try to do anything with Old Gnawbone, we can at least protect it. I have a feeling they're going to do Intrepid Adversary, because I know that they have that in their hands. Let me assume they're going to pay the 2 mana twice. But then they can't... Well, everything gets a +1. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm assuming that they have a graveyard and copy it. Oh, freaking. Okay, that's fine. That's an instant enchantment, but yeah, they can put that on. Well, there we go. There's that. Let's go ahead and at least give this hexproof. You're welcome. Yes, what's important is that we are back. I mean, real shout out goes to y'all, because okay. What is going on here? I'm not even that 6. Okay, so I could maybe go against... I can do that. And take 12. Oh, it didn't matter. Okay, I'm gonna put this up here. So... I only meant to play 1 or 2 games of Etali to be our warm-up for our Mystery Commander. We ended up using him just to buy us time to troubleshoot. Now that we are here, and I don't have to rely on my keyboard or my phone to talk to y'all, let's go open up some packs and do some Mystery Commander. Ooh, and you know what, Windchaser, since it's your birthday, if we open up more, let's do a golden pack so that we can maximize our chances of opening multiples, and I'll let you choose which one we make a deck of. That's assuming we get multiples, which we do. We got 4, maybe 5. Wow. Oh, but yeah, Etali. Oh my gosh, guys. I've played nothing but Etali this past week. I love him. He's probably like one of my favorite commanders at this point. And I've gotten to transform him quite a few times, which I love. Okay. Wind Chaser, your choice. We got a Traxa, of course. We have Tazri, Stalwart Survivor. We have Niv-Mizzet Supreme. He's freaking rainbow. I've never created a 5-color deck. I don't think I have the... If we do Historic Brawl like we have been doing, I don't think I have the cards for that. We are also working with 1 mythic rare. So, yeah, we got 1 mythic to craft from. We also have Ertai Resurrected, Demir. When it enters the battlefield, choose up to 1. Okay, so we want this to go in and out of the battlefield. And then we have Malcator, Purity Overseer, which I've actually seen artwork on another card, and it looks like him. I think it's White Sun's Zenith. I recognize those tentacles. I'm happy to hear that. I was a Debbie Doubter about transforming her just because I've never done so in standard. Well, that's the thing. Like, I play Historic, so that might be why I get to transform Etali so often. But yes. Then the challenge is oh gosh. I should have known if I said that. I kind of want to look at what the other ones are. So Tazri, here's the thing though. Tazri is technically 5 colors too. So actually you can choose, like, if you want me to play with a 5-color deck, we're either gonna go Tazri or Niv-Mizzet. I don't even know how to say Niv-Mizzet. I don't know what syllable to place the emphasis on. But this one is each creature you control has tap, add 1 mana of any color this creature's colors. Da, da, da. Pay 5, tap, mill 5 cards, put all creature cards with activated abilities that aren't mana abilities from among the milled cards into your hands. The Niv-Mizzet is flying, hexproof from monocolored. Love that, especially if we're going to play against white. Each instant and sorcery card in your graveyard that's exactly 2 colors. That's the thing. I don't know if I have those. You said Windchaser could choose. That's true. That's true. I did say. So exactly 2 cards. And then Jumpstart is you may cast this card from your graveyard by discarding a card in addition to paying its other costs. Then exile this card. Okay, I'm going to have to look at all my 2 colored. Oh gosh. More functional. I do agree. The other one was pretty creature heavy. Oh my. When can we get unlimited decks? I know I should be better about organizing Arena, but oh freaking Historic Brawl. I guess that's on me if I'm not organizing my Arena account. Okay, each instant and sorcery card. That's exactly 2 colors, so we want multicolored, instant and sorcery. So what do we have? Where are my fancy ones first? Oh my goodness, to be honest though, Niv decks go freaking hard. Let's see, that's exactly 2 colors. Invasion of Ergamon. Do I have that? That's the thing. Invasion. Whoa. Oh my gosh, this artwork is beautiful. That's not what we were looking for though. I'm assuming it's not... Wait, hang on. Invasion of Ravnica. Let me see... Is it not? Yeah, it wasn't a whatchamacallit. It was not a instant or sorcery. So it is a mythic, so we can't construct it. When it enters the battlefield, exile target non-land permanent opponent controls that isn't exactly 2 colors. Oh, yeah. Whenever you, whenever you cast a spell that's exactly 2 colors, look at the top 6. Oh my gosh. Okay, I see. Go ahead and craft that later. Ooh, you can filter in the deck builder to find 2 color cards? Really? Hang on. So I know that you can like select 2 of these colors at a time. And I know I can do this to give me all my multicolored. I don't know how to make it show me all of my only 2 colors. Unless you can walk me through how to find it. The artifact that lets you tap lands for all. Oh, Charles, you might have to give me a name. I can't think of that off the top of my head, which makes me think I haven't played with it to craft it. If you want to challenge, build and augur the freezing flame deck. Was that the one that you were talking about earlier? Hang on. Wait. I'm just curious. Oh, I misspelled it. Whenever a creature, a planeswalker, an opponent controls is dealt excess damage. If a giant wizard or a spell you control dealt damage to it this turn, draw a card. That's actually, I mean, that's kind of nice. And if we cast spells with Niv, that could work. Should I add him to this deck? Is that what you're saying? Chromatic Lantern. Okay, I do know what you're talking about. And I did play, I even played it with this last deck. Okay, oh, we're also gonna have to add dual lands. Okay, so let me look up all my fancy schmancy, so all my rare mythic rares, instants and sorceries. We'll do... Oh gosh, how are we gonna do this? Let's look at just what we have. We'll do banishing versus removal. Entered under your control. Can I jumpstart cards? Can I jumpstart cards at instant speed? That would be my question. Let's do, I like Silver Quill Command, Prismari Command, love those. Magma Opus, let's go ahead and throw that in. Let's do, there's gonna be plenty of removal. Oh, what does Harness Infinity work well with? There was a card in Strixhaven, or if you had that plus another one, it had black in the color. It was the, oh, it was the, no, it was the one that, what was it? Oh my gosh. I even talked about this in one of my videos from like over a year ago. Hang on, Harness Infinity, and it gives you maximum hand size. I don't know, but I'm just gonna throw it in there because there's a card. There's also a creature card that goes well with it. I'm losing it. Let's throw in Lightning Helix. Let's do Growth Spiral. Get some good growth. Let's do some board wipes. Why not? Okay, that's not 2 colors. Oh, I have to make sure that they're exactly 2 colors. So none of those fit our theme. Not add Aegir to the Niv deck. Yeah. That would be nice to try to build a deck with that one though. I will say that. So okay, so this is what I'm thinking right now. I kind of don't know. Let's look at my uncommons. All the command cards. Hang on. actually don't have, you know what? I have Titania's Command, but that's monocolored. Oh, Command Tower, Arcane Signet, I should probably throw out there. Oh, okay, Lorehold Command, Quandrix Command. There's one more, right? Hang on. White, blue, red. There should be a green-black one. Right? There's Witherbloom commands. But it's a freaking rare. I mean, 4 out of the 5 command cards. Oh, there's more. There's more. Hang on. No, there's more. Okay. Well, but they're all rares. Why do they all have to be rares? Okay, well, we have 4. So I threw in all the command cards that I own. So there's that. Let's go again, multicolored. Let me look at my uncommons real quick. Just the ones I own. I was meaning that he gets his own deck. Is it Wizard Tribal? Ooh! That would be solid. You know what? I would actually like to see that someday because I've never messed around with wizards. Wizards and what was the D&D type? It was the party creatures, and aside from the rogues, I have not actually dealt with like any of the others. It was rogues, warriors, wizards, and then there was another card type or creature type that could be in a party. I've never messed around with anything other than rogues. Gain 2 life, draw 2 cards, and discard 2 cards, and has flashback. Down for that. Well, my question is Farm to Market, like, face value, is that 2 colors? Hang on. Are Aftermath cards considered 2 colors? Because, like, it's split in half, and both halves are on the same face of the card versus the flip card. I'm gonna add it in case I'm right, but if I'm wrong, please tell me. Pretty, please. Let's do... I feel like we need some fancy schmancy ones. Like, I feel like I don't have any game-winning cards. Cleric. That's the one I was thinking of. Oh, yeah, because Cleric class. Oh, freaking. Oh, but you know what? We could do Wizards class. I mean, to be fair, too, Niv is a 5/5 with flying, so we could also... Oh, we should buff him up. We should 100%. Like, oh, well, yeah. We should be able to buff him up. The classes, hang on. They're not... Okay, the thing is that they are not 2-colored, but they're enchantments. They're enchantments. I'm trying to think of... Yeah, hang on. Let me look at enchantments, because those are non-creature spells. I'm not going to be able to play them with Jumpstart, but they're going to stay on the battlefield. So there's that. Cleric class can bring us stuff back from the graveyard. I'm trying to see. I could run... Is it worth it to run some general removal? That's my question. I could add all my god cards to this deck too. Would that work? I could. Could I? I mean, I don't know if I have enough to work with, but they're all pretty heavy hitters, and you can't really remove them unless you have Exile. I'm gonna do it. I don't know much of what I want to do. Also, I could also do Alish Norn. This is a solid card if I'm swinging in with indestructible creatures. I'm gonna add her, unless y'all say otherwise. Ooh. You know, the 2 cards I do The 2 green cards I put in all decks. Yes, hang on. No. Don't tell me. I know this. I know this. I know this. It's the... I need to see it. Hang on. I'm not even going to look at chat. I know which one you're talking about. One of them's that instant that gives everything all the things. And it's beautiful. I'm not looking at chat. I need to see the picture. Where's the picture? It's her... Is it Heroic Intervention? I thought there was a 1 costing critter. Is it Safekeeping? No, it's not Safekeeping. I think it's Heroic Intervention is one of them. Okay, I guessed right. Oh, I forgot. I forgot to make my guess about Bestiary, but yes, I was thinking about that one too. Expressive Iteration. Oh, you don't think the Aftermath cards count for Niv? Okay, then I'm taking it out. No, thank you. To be fair though, they are printed on the same side. Okay, Lifecrafters, non-instant. Throw that one in. Yeah, so where am I? Where are all my god cards? Okay. So I like, should I just add all of them? I feel like I should. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. I have the black and red demigods, but I actually don't own... I don't own those creatures. Oh! We should play Azika. Because imagine if we get Prismatic Bridge and we throw in a bunch of Planeswalkers and Legendary God cards. Then the only permanents, the only creature in Planeswalker cards, I'm throwing her in. I'm not even gonna explain myself. Where are the other ones? Hang on. I'm just trying to learn here. 4 costing 5/6, indestructible. Whenever another creature you control dies, you may pay 2 life if you do draw a card. Not a fan. I have never seen this one. Well, I've never played against it. Artwork is wonderful. 5 costing 7/6, indestructible. Other creatures you control have haste. That's probably why. I'm sorry, but mono red haste. Nah, I can't. I think instead of buffing next Niv, you should give him a bit more protection. Focus on grinding value. Okay, I can do protection. Yeah, I can do protection. Before I do, should we choose Planeswalkers? I feel like... No, maybe I should not choose Planeswalkers. Maybe now is not the time. Maybe now is not the time. Okay. Back to instances and sorceries. So I want the dual colored. Which ones can give me some protection? Let's do... So no farm to market. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or planeswalker. Artifact, enchantment, or planeswalker. I feel like there's enough. I'm gonna add Fracture for now. Just because if he gets enchanted, like last game with Etali, if he gets enchanted, I can remove those enchantments. Monocolored permanent removal. Already have that. Let's do... Siphon Insight might be nice. And it's only 2 costing. I'll throw that in there. And Bobby, you said Expressive Iteration, so we'll throw that in there as well. Expansion Explosion. Is that an Aftermath card? Kind of sounds like it. If the Aftermath cards don't count... then I kind of don't want to add it. Claim to fame. Oh, look at that. All right. So ignoring those, this artwork is beautiful. I'll be honest, the vampire artwork, absolutely gorgeous. Assemble the team. Okay, search the top third of your library, round it up for a card, put that card in your hand, then shuffle out that one. Choose up to 2 creature cards from your graveyard. Not really playing with creature cards. Exile creature card from your graveyard. Oh, great. I feel like I need some bulky spells. Maybe I do need a craft for this. I feel like... See, this is a challenge because What about creature cards or enchantments that do things when I play an instant or a sorcery? Well, first, let me think about what key phrases that would fall under while I'm thinking about it. And if y'all have them too, let me know those key phrases. In the meantime, let me add my darling mana rocks. We already have Arcane Signet. We shall do... We'd need to do that forecasting one that annoys people, including myself. I do not remember which one it is. All I know is that it's forecasting. It's annoying. It's that alchemy card. I kind of also want to add Crystalline Giant because I love Crystalline Giant, and it's been a hot second. Ooh, okay. Well, we're not playing with creatures, so we'll come back to that later. Honored Heirloom. Absolutely. Relic, Replicating Ring. We should also do that Phyrexian Portal one too. Key to the Archive. That's the annoying one. That's the annoying one. Helm of the Host I don't think is gonna fit this deck. Maybe. Maybe not. Let's do Gilded Lotus. Let's do Immortal Stun. And Portal to Phyrexia. Eureka Moment. Let me look that one up. If I have it. Eureka Moment. Got 2 cards. Put a land. Down for that. And we don't have to discard either, which is nice. Speaking of which, did I add Wizarding? Yeah. I want that card draw. Death Sprout. Hopefully I spelled it. Destroy target creature. Search your library for a basic land card. Boom. Let's go ahead and craft these. Okay, 78. So I went through and added my artifacts, my mana rocks. I'm trying to think of what my basic go-to cards are for each color. Because I feel like we should add... Oh, what's it called? The one that won us half the games last stream. What's it called? Exponential. It's not this one, because this is the game winner. Let's do... Oh, you know, what's that one creature where no spells can be countered? She's blue. Can't be... I think that's the language used. Leer. Let's do that. Let's do that. Plus, we can do flashbacks. Hang on, does Nyx visit exile? Then exile this card. Does she exile? Yeah. It is what it is. Let's see. What are my other go-to ones? Let me think about it per color. What are my go-to white cards? Yeah, we got Leer. Excited for her. So Heliod is my usual go-to white card. We already have that. White does offer quite a bit of protection. So there is that. We could do Let's do Selfless Savior. Let's throw... What's that other one? The white costing... One white costing enchantment. Let's do Life's Bounty. Let's do... You said Practical Research. Oh yeah, we'll have plenty of instances and sorceries. For sure. Let's do Ephemerate and God's Willing. I love those. That'll be some protection. What about things that give us hexproof? Oh, Teferi's protection. Yes. Absolutely. And I know I recently crafted that one too. Here's a 2-cost. Oh, it's a Battle Siege. Wait. This transforms into a planeswalker? Hang on. What? Okay, well, we can't jumpstart it, but... I like that. It looks nice. I don't think this might be the most effective planeswalker, and we'd have to go through the whole entire process of like getting through the 6 damage to transform the siege. It looks very tempting. Maybe we could do this Teferi because we'll get to draw some cards. Let's see. We could also do this one, draw cards. So Teferi might actually be good for Niv Mizzet. I'm Swift Boots. Let's get that. Hexproof. There's also one. Isn't it like Mirror Shield? And Hexproof. Okay. So we have some with Hexproof. You said Settle the Wreckage. Exile all. Yes. Yeah. We do have some board wipes. Does black give us much protection? Trying to think. I feel like green offers a lot of hexproof. The only thing though is that it's not gonna be 2-colored. What are the 2-colored? Maybe green and white? Is that a combination? Hang on. Let me look up instances and sorceries. Throw this out. Destroy. Create 2. Those are all 3 colors. What about white and blue? Gain 2 life, draw 2 cards. We already have that one. Exile target non-legendary creature. If we do our opponent's non-legendary creature, we can tap it. I don't know how effective Hallowed Respite is going to be. Exotic. Pets. Banish into Fable. When you cast a spell from your hand, copy if you control an artifact, and copy if you can. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. You create. Okay, so we could potentially. So this one, we can bounce stuff back to our hand or bounce an opponent's. And we will have artifacts. I don't know if we can guarantee we'll have enchantments. This spell costs one. Speaking of parties, this spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature in your party. You gain 3 life and draw 3 cards. I like it in theory, but we're not playing with a lot of parties, and that's it. Baral and Kari Zev. Baral and Kari. Probably might not be an enchantment. Might not be multicolored. I might not own it. Let's see. First strike menace. Whenever you cast your first... Oh, that's right. We were gonna look... We were... we were gonna look up creatures that do things when you cast instances or sorceries. You may cast a spell with lesser mana value that shares a card type with it from your hand without paying its mana cost. That's nice. Or if you don't, create a... Why is it legendary? Create a legendary 2/1 red monkey pirate creature token. First mate. I love it. It gains haste until end of turn. I like that as a card. I'm kind of bummed out that I don't have the rare wild cards. Let's do Leyline of Sanctity. Gives you hexproof. Do I own that? Leyline of... I have a couple of ley lines. I don't. I have Leyline of Anticipation. So I have that one. Dang, there are so many nice battle cards that I still have yet to explore. Let's see. Any of the other ley lines? Imagine if you were like playing like 5 colors and you had all 5 ley lines in your hands. That would be, I don't know if that would even be a good start. We could do Leyline of Combustion. So if Niv Mizzet becomes the target of a spell or an ability, deals 2 damage to that player. So there's some damage being done. Should we also kind of lean into the dragons? Maybe? Yeah, I wish I had Leyline of Sanctity now. Okay, so let's do this. When you cast an instant or sorcery. Okay. Let's see. Hang on, is this pulling up every single thing? Oh, my word. Oh, we could do Jen. And we can copy spells. I'd throw him in there. For sure. Have you tried looking at Magecraft? It's a great ability. Let me go look for it. When you oh. Yes. Oh gosh, but which ones? Creatures, target creature you control. Okay, Archmage. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, draw a card. I'll throw him in there. Sedgemoor Witch. Maybe? Maybe not. Try to look at the ones that I'm familiar with. Third Path Iron Icon class makes tokens. Is that one with Magecraft? Oh, this is all the Magecraft cards I have. Oh. Okay, dang. I'm trying to think of if there's any others. Okay, Spell Satchel. It's an artifact, so it's gonna be a little harder to remove. Put a book counter on Spell Satchel whenever you cast an instant or sorcery card or sorcery spell. We can tap to remove to add a colorless or pay to tap and remove to draw a card. I'll throw this one in there. Okay. Third Path oh gosh. Third Path. No, I have it. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell... Oh, that's the one that we just went up against. If you're looking for creatures with instant sorcery synergy, then is your... Here I am struggling to think of what color combinations would work best with this instant and sorcery deck, and I forget about frickin' blue-red. It's in his name too. Oh my gosh. Don't look at me. I'm an embarrassment, I know. Storm, Kiln, Artist. Why did I look up just Storm? Actually, hang on. While I'm thinking of it, let me add Brainstorm. Oh, and we need to add our fancy lands too. That's right. Storm Kiln. It would help if I spelled it correctly. It's +1/+0 for each artifact you control. Create a... I will take that. Oh, what else creates treasure tokens? He's the red dragon. Clearly, I'm a professional. What is it? It's the... I'm blanking on the name. Oh my word. Firespan Dragon. Goldspan Dragon. I already made it this far scrolling, so I might as well keep going. Okay, so there's that. Okay, let me look at my actual Zit cards. Because we already have a few. I'm trying to think of... Okay, I'm gonna add Sprite Dragon, because every time I've played against it, I have like nearly pulled out my hair. My word. Oh my gosh. Oh, we should do Vadrik too. It'll make casting the instants and sorcery spells a lot nicer. Also ones with mana value 5 or greater cost 1 less to cast. That would actually be quite nice. Okay. We could do Galazeth Prismari, especially if we lean into the tokens. Because artifacts you control have tap, add 1 mana of any color, so we don't have to sacrifice our treasures. I like that. I'm going to probably take away some other cards now that we know that we have Izzet to work from. Okay, this actually would be nice. So Ovika would help us create more tokens, kind of like that other card as well. It's an oh, he's expensive though. Quite expensive. Oh, we need to really work on our mana as well. Did not even think about that. Let's see. Omnath. You would lose unspent mana. That mana becomes black instead. At the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, look at the top card of your library. You may reveal a card if it has 3 or more colored mana symbols, and it's... Okay, well, no. Because most of them are going to have 2 mana. So maybe not that one. Maybe not that one. Ovika is nice. We Dragonauts might be good to include. Okay, let's add Ovika. And then Zerga would be quite nice. Whenever 1 or more dragons you control deals combat damage to a player or battle, look at the top 3 cards of your library, put 1 of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library. In any order, you may return 1 of those dragons to its owner's hands. That would give us some consistent card draw with Niv, especially if we start discarding cards to freaking play Jumpstart. Also, I just realized when we discard cards for the Jumpstart cost, if we discard the instances or sorceries, we can also play those. I did not even think about that. I'm gonna add... did I add Zergo? I don't know. Y'all tell me. Y'all tell me. Okay, let me look up Dragonauts. Might not even have it. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, we Dragonauts gets +2/+0 until end of turn. I'm down. Okay, here's the thing. Let me craft all the cards. Finish the deck. I'm gonna need... Whew. Okay, what are we gonna prioritize? Blue, then white, then red, then green, then black. The blue, white, red lands we're gonna prioritize. Okay. Let's go do the lands and then we'll pare down. So we want all the multicolored. Let me look up. I don't care about the ones we don't have collected. Okay. Oh gosh. So I think the tricolor lands are also probably gonna do us the most favors. So let me add all of these. Let me add all my two-sided ones that I own. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, and then I want the cards that come in tapped unless I control 2 or more lands. I have a hierarchy of land cards that I love playing with, so I'm trying to get those in first. 2 or more. Let me search that. The 2 or less ones are okay. But they're just okay, because I feel like more often than not I grab more of the 2 or more other lands. So we'll have those. And then we have 1 plains, 2 islands, 2 swamps, 2 mountains, 2 forests left. So now I'm going to want to go and grab the scry. Actually, should I do these? The ones that deal 1 damage to you? Because honestly, I would prefer to do the deal 1 damage, because then you don't have to wait a turn for the tapped scry lands to come untapped. I don't even know if that makes sense. But I've almost never regretted these 1 damage lands. Never. Okay, so blue, red, white, blue, red, blue, white. Now let's just add them all. Okay, then we're left with 1 swamp, 1 mountain. Oh, okay. Well, at least we have a lot of collected lands. I remember my first year playing on Arena, I had very few dual lands. It made it quite hard. All the shock lands will help. Shock lands. I can't think of what that is on the top of my head. Okay, well, probably not rare or mythic rare then. Maybe if I look up shock? Hang on, what does shock lands actually mean? I should probably ask that first. Trying to think. I should. Oh, Field of Ruin. Oh, the two-sided. Oh, I still need. Dang. I was so focused on getting all the dual lands. They're like pay 2 life. Yes. Oh wait, pay 2 life. Oh, these. No, that's pay 3 life. But same thing, right? You probably don't have any. Hang on. Pay 2 life. I don't. I have 1. Look at that. There we go. Yeah, the grind is rough, clearly. So we have that. We do need to run Field of Ruin. So we will go ahead and throw that out there. Wherever it is. Probably at the back. I underestimated how many cards with the name Field were in them. Why is... Oh, because ruins. Okay. So we have no basic lands. Beautiful. We have a gorgeous mana curve. We actually have more creatures than I actually remember putting in there. Interesting. I'll take it. We just need to cut... Wait, what did I just do? We need to cut 4. We need to cut 4 cards. Okay. What do we cut? I don't even remember half the stuff I put in this deck. Look at Marie ballin with them shock lands. Okay. 1 is better than none. Like, I'm pleasantly surprised I even had 1. Because as soon as I looked it up, I knew exactly what you were talking about. It's just... Ooh. Don't run Field of Ruin with no basic... Oh. That's right. Which one do I get rid of? What were my 2 least colors? Black and green. Where's the black and green? Where is it? Get rid of that one. Okay, then we need to add a... I don't even know what color we would add. I guess we should add one of the colors that we removed. Or if we run Field of Ruin, we should probably add our most prevalent colors. So let's add one blue. Oh gosh. Oh wait, we can actually like look at all the different styles. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, and look at all these beautiful ones I don't own. That's making me sad. I take it back. Let's not look at those. Does Arena have Ghostly Quarter? I don't know. Maybe it does, and nope. Not spelled like that. Okay, so how did we get up to 5 cards? What did I do? Okay, well, let's take a look. Okay, first of all, do I have any 3-colored cards that I accidentally added? Because I can go ahead and yeet those out. No, I don't. I just picked up the Kamigawa lands. I love the art on those. The art for... Wait, no. There's like 2 different sets, right? For the Kamigawa lands. Hang on. Which is the one that I like? It's the really like... Not retro. I know this is super important to this deck that we are in the middle of building. Whereas... Okay, no! Sorry, retro was not the... That was not the right word to describe this art style. These. Did you get these? Because, oh my word. I love these. Wait, but was this... I think this was Kamigawa. But then there's also this one. Hang on. The planes looked... I'm trying to think if that was the particular one that I'm thinking of. Like these. Oh my word. So freaking beautiful. But there was another one too. It was like very neon. Well, probably from Neon Dynasty. Yes. Those are beautiful. Set you back 25,000. Yeah, I saw those when they got up in the store. And I was like, ooh, I could splurge or I could get packs. And I ended up getting packs. I have been running a little low on gold recently. Okay, so what to get rid of? Let's get rid of gosh, let's get rid of these 2 small boys. Get rid of 3 more. Brainstorm. Oh yeah, I think we added Brainstorm. Let's get rid of Brainstorm. Let's keep Heroic Intervention. Faithful Mending I like. Fracture. I mean, I don't know. We could get rid of Fracture. Infinity with the Galaxy lands are nice. Okay, yes. Those I admire. I'll be honest though, the Kamigawa lands that Bobby got that we were just looking at, I would rather get those than the Galaxy lands. Like until Kamigawa came out and gave us those artwork lands, yes, the Galaxy lands and those celestial planets, like those were my top pick. And then those came out. And now like if it came down to one of those, I'd do Kamigawa. But second choice, those lands. But you know what would be every single other land is if they came out with cat themed lands. And I'm dreaming. I'm dreaming here, but I would cry if Arena came out with that. I really would. Spell Satchel. I'm gonna keep Spell Satchel. Let's see. I guess I could take out some of the God cards. I'll take out Heliod. That hurts, but I'm gonna take him out because he's a general nice card, but I don't think he works well with this deck. Did I get Elishnorn? That's kind of what I'm trying to think. I'm kind of considering taking out Wee Dragonauts just because it only gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Whereas the other little dragon, where is he? that other little dragon gets a +1/+1 counter. So it'll stay. It's Sprite Dragon. This one stays, so the counters will stay throughout the turns, which I think makes Sprite Dragon a huge pain in the butt. I'm personally a stan for the Zendikar lands. Wait, hang on. I'm trying to think that far back. I cannot think that far back. The Zendikar. I'm assuming Zendikar Rising. These are nice. I really like the full card art lands. Absolutely. From the new Visit to Innistrad set, I really need to look up that set. maybe we'll get back into like actually like opening up packs and booster boxes in the upcoming sets. There's one. I actually own a card. I'm not even gonna try looking for it now, but I do own a full land art card, and it's a forest. And I remember I was in the comic book store when the set released. And I was like, oh my goodness, like this is a gorgeous land. And it was like, I think it was like $3 or $4 at the time. The foil one was even more expensive, and I can't remember if I got the regular one or the foil one. But it's the one time I've actually spent real life money on a fancy like art lands. Otherwise, I just get the cheap packs. Okay. So we have a Niv Mizzet deck. Is it the best Niv Mizzet deck? We'll find out. First of all, why am I playing without music? There we go. Oh, I'm playing with my Spotify. Ooh. I guess we'll keep Spotify on. I don't want what happened last time to happen, which is, oh, we have Leyline. So that's nice. Land-wise, not nice. Don't even have the colors we need to cast all of these things. That's not... Well, it's a little better. I have Command Tower. One more mulligan? That's better. Let's throw Mortal Sun at the bottom. Pay 2 life, enters. We'll just let it enter tapped. I'm just hoping we don't run into an issue where it crashes the game. Oh, they have the new Vornix. Nice. All right, let's do... Trying to think. Let's do an island. We can play that as an instant. Do I have a local game store or card shop you go to much? So in my area, we have a frickin' Pika. We have a... I'm not close to it anymore since I moved. But anytime I go into the area, I will go to... It's called Madness Comic Books and Games. They used to... it was so nice. They used to sell like individual magic cards. I suppose I should probably get rid of my sorcery cards because I can bring them back with Niv. They used to sell individual magic cards, but now they don't anymore, which is kind of sad and heartbreaking. Let's throw this one out. Let's get Replicating Ring out. And the next turn we'll be able to play Niv. If we play... Let's see. We can get the black... Yeah, we can do Haunted Ridge and then we'll have all 5 colors. Oh, frickin'. Ooh, that one has Death Touch too, right? Yep, has Death Touch. I'm frickin' screwed. They haven't even played the commander. Oh, but yes, I used to go a lot before the pandemic and in college especially. But nowadays, I mean, ever since the pandemic, I haven't really gone much. Okay. So we can get Niv out at least. So there's that. Can I get rid of questing beast? I don't have... Target opponent sacrifices a creature. They would 100% just sacrifice a cat. But yeah, if we could have cat lands, I'd spend real life money on those. I really would. trying to figure out if it's worth it to just chump block with questing beasts. About to find out. Okay, well, I guess not. 4 damage. They don't sell singles. Yeah, so I went to visit like after the pandemic, like a year or so after the pandemic, and they're like, no, we don't do that anymore. And I'm like, well, freaking why? Why not? Like half the reason why I went to them. I don't know. It was weird. So I don't go much anymore. So there's that. So here's the thing. I can get rid of questing beast this way. I think I'll go this way. And then actually what I could do, I could actually swing with 5 in the air and get rid of that and then get whatchamacallit, a 5/5. That's exactly 2 cards. Yeah, okay. Let's do this. I'm low on life, but it is what it is. My town only recently got a card shop, so I was forced to play over 2 towns over. Ooh. Yeah, I would not like that drive. I am in the North Texas area. I'm not going to say exactly what city. I may have already said it at some point in the past couple years. But yeah, now where I live, it is quite a drive. Like, if I'm going to get to my, like, nearest, like, madness, I think it's, like, I have to settle in for, like, a good, maybe a cozy, like, 45 minute drive for me. Not the worst, but yeah, when I was in college, like, it was like less than a 10-minute drive. It was perfect. I actually don't know. I don't remember which one this does. Exile. Oh, freaking. Yep, that'll do it. No, I couldn't even use him. Oh, let me guess. They're gonna bring out a Sika. How can they have so much? My word. Oh, they're not. Okay. Alright, I guess. I see you. Oh my goodness. Elishnorn, I think you came in a little too late. Just a smidge. So we can play Elishnorn. 1, 2, 3. We have 3. Let's see. I could also search for a card. Let's search for a card. I did not. I misclicked. Do I search for a card or do I not? I think at this point I do also have to leave Niv untapped for a blocker. It's a sorcery, so if I'm gonna play it, I should play it now. Well, this one gains life, so maybe I'll just wait and end my turn here. We have dog lands. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I know, like y'all also have. Isn't there a set with like the little? I call them vampire lands, but they're the set of lands where like you see a little like dark figure in all of them. Like we even have mysterious dark figure lands, but no cat lands. I pick up my secret lair cards. End of June. I'm so excited. Why didn't they attack? You were dead. They don't need to know that. Shh. They don't need to know that. I think they should pass turn. I really do think that they should pass the turn. 100% worth it. If I can figure out how to upload to YouTube, I might be too. Yes, I'm all for an unboxing video. That's what inspired me to try to get into it, but phew, it is expensive. Okay, they should not. Eh, whatever. Why is it giving? Oh, I could do flashback. Well, it's cheaper if I do it. Oh, frickin'. Yeah, that's right. If I do flashback, I don't have to discard. Great. We need more support for Cat Tribal. Yes! Yes, the Ridden Sari. Oh gosh, what am I gonna do? Let's do... Get rid of... Oh, I probably should have kept Ephemerate and got rid of Relic. Oh. Well... Let's go ahead and double block, because regardless, you're going to do damage to Elishnorn. And maybe you'll target Niv Mizzet and keep Elishnorn on the battlefield. I would prefer that, because I can recast Niv. I don't think that this game is gonna go my way though. Unless I grab a board wipe. That's what I need. I need to assemble the team and get a board wipe. That's what I should do. But yeah, so the Rin and Sari like cat dog deck, like that's like been the best one that I've gotten. Oh, big action. So they actually did keep Elishnorn on the field. I'm down for that. There's Ixalan where each basic land has a Jace in it. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. So I'm kind of sad because now I can't search my library. Freaking. Let's give Niv out again. Quiet. Let's see. I guess what I'll probably have to do is put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. My word. Well, they can play creatures. I can see that they have the mana for that. Freaking. I don't know how this is gonna work. And I had Jin too. Dang. The 90s binder one. That one I can't think of at the top of my head. But I'd love to see it regardless. Why are you making so many attackers? Please don't. No, thank you. I think, let's see, I have 2 blockers. So 4, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, they have lethal. They have lethal. Speaking of cute tribals, I've been meaning to build a fairy deck. Yes! Thank goodness that Wilds of Eldraine will be given fairy command. Wait, Wilds of Eldraine? That sounds so beautiful. Okay, I would love a fairy set. I'm middle school and high school, like I was really into fantasy books, and that was my thing. Like I really like to like read the fantasy, like you know, like the romance action, like fairies and witches and all that stuff. I'd be down for a set like that. They could have definitely killed me. I mean, to be fair, they could still kill me. Okay, well, they had lethal. I got distracted. I wasn't watching what they did, but they definitely had lethal. They just misplayed, so I'll give it to them. Okay. Let's go ahead. Oh! Imagine you draw Rin and Sari. That'd make my heart so happy. The Defilers from Dominaria United are nuts. Okay. I have to do my research. Because that has not been done yet. Also, I think I'm just going to do one more game. Knock on wood, hopefully this is the one. I feel so bad. I'm going to have to do a makeup birthday stream for you because... yeah, I spent like a good maybe third of tonight's stream trying to figure this out. I am going to keep because I have Leyline in hand and Lightning Helix and I have the mana for that. And we have a mana rock, so we'll see. Let's go ahead and bring this in top just because I don't know if I'm going to draw another land. I had fun. Alright, one more game. Just one more. Oh, gross. Ugh, I forgot to turn off my work phone. I am so happy though that I'm at the point in my life where I have a job and that gives me a work phone. So I can like actually leave work at work. Unless I forget to, you know, turn it off. Okay, I'm not the biggest fan of this hand. Should I mulligan? Yeah, turn 0 win. Clearly this deck is OP. I'm gonna mulligan? That was not the right choice. Frickin'. I'll keep. If I can get 2 more, I can get Galazeth, Prismari. And then I'll be able to get Niv. Oh, or maybe I can keep drawing lands. Thank you. Let's go ahead and do, unless you control 2 or more. So we'll throw this on the battlefield. Get the Mox Amber. I guess it really doesn't matter which one of these we throw out there, because we can't cast anything anyways. Next turn we'll have 3. We can do Growth Spiral and get 2 lands out. I don't have 2 lands though, that's the thing. We do have the 3. We can actually, we'll get Lifecrafter's Bestiary unless they counter. Dang it, don't counter. I need a scry. I need the little extra help. Just have pity on me, please. Oh, whatever. It is what it is. Hopefully we can grab a land. Oh gosh. Yeah, all we can do. Go Spiral, please give me a land. Please, please. Paul, happy Wednesday. Have a good rest of your week. And I'm glad you could stop by. Loved it. Okay, we got lucky with the land, but we are at 4 now. Well, actually, yeah, we could do Galazeth. They could counter very nicely. I kind of want to call them on it, though. Because we can do Eureka Moment, too. Play something so I can have security when I play one of the very few creatures I have in this deck. Or maybe I can get them to counter this one. Yeah, I want you to spend that mana. I knew it. Okay, well, they have 4 cards in hand, so what's the likelihood that they have another? Actually, it's quite high with those colors. Well... Oh my gosh, Mimi, cast target non-creature. So if all their non-creature spells are... If they're just instances, that's fine. Okay, so next turn we can play Niv. Play some instances. Oh, gross. Okay. Alright. Ares Protection does not make sense here. So there's that. Okay, let's grab a Niv out here. That'll also allow us to play with Mox. Do you have a 1-costing? Oh my gosh. Can we get a land so we can do Immortal? Please. Oh, look at that. That's Sprouts. And you are untapped, sir. I mean, tapped. You are completely tapped. Let's get rid of this. Disgusting. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness we added basic lands. Oh gosh. Bobby, have a wonderful night. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you all next time. Ooh, okay. Swing at me with the 1/1. Oh my goodness. Now we have lands. I'm a little nervous though. You still have 2 cards. But you have another. No, you don't. That's right. And I can ephemerate if I need to. Man, it's just... I have a freaking dinosaur. Oh no! I'll resolve that one. Destroy all creatures. No, ephemerate. Freaking... The hand is brutal, but they're running out of cards. That's the thing. That's the thing. They're running out of cards. Let's do Jin, because I'm a little... Freaking... Do they have a counter? Okay, good. So Jin will help us counter. I'm just surprised they haven't played their... Are they waiting for another creature? That's the thing I don't understand. Let's cast this one. Ooh, we get 2 replicating rings. I'm down for that. And actually, yeah, if it's per turn, once each turn. So we should save mana for one of our other ones. So we want to save. Yeah, let's do practical research next. I'm down for that. Might as well swing for 5. Absolutely brutal start. But we 100% have card advantage. And they're waiting for a creature. I was so excited too. Because we were going to be able to put some extra instances and sorceries in our hand. Because freaking we were going to duplicate practical research. My word. Also unrelated. These two as a planeswalker. I don't remember the name, but very cute. We were going to get to draw 8 cards. And then obviously we would have plenty of instances and sorceries to discard. So we were going to draw 8 cards, discard 2 with a net of 6 cards. So don't blame them. What I need to add to this deck though, I need to add the lands that gives you unlimited hand size. Because, yeah. Especially if we're going to have all those card draws. Okay, I said one more game. But part of me feels incomplete because they gave up. So tentatively one more game. Oh, yes, let me go ahead and add that land real quick before I forget. Yes, Will and Rowan. Yes. Oh, they're gonna be in that next set. Okay, good, because I think there's only currently 1 planeswalker with them too, right? And that was, if I remember correctly, that was in Strixhaven. Might be wrong about that. Okay, so what are we gonna take out? That's the thing. Let's do. Oh gosh. We could get rid of another god card. I mean, we have Aethros, and I've never had much luck with him, so I'll take him out. Let's get. We need that colorless land. Oh, Pepper. Windchaser, you might get a visit from Pepper for your birthday. I think she wants to say happy birthday. You can come up here. No, she's just stretching. Where is it? Boom. Oh, there she comes. Well, she's going behind my computer, so there's that. Sweet girl. Since I got her, she's been more okay with me picking her up. It still takes a while though. Okay, so we have a red, black, green, white, blue. Okay. Oh, okay. Yes, hi Pepper, bye Pepper. She is done. Let's see. We'll do, this has white, so let's go ahead and use this for blue. We have, bless, we have Elsh Norn. Delina. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of what's about to go down, but it is what it is. Okay, so we got some protection, God's willing, heroic intervention. We have some instances and sorceries. Okay, so I'm thinking Elshnorn. Yes? No? So there's 2 reds available. Let's throw this one in as a black. Oh, freaking, I need an extra white, though. That's the thing. I can't do Elshnorn just yet. But next turn, we can do Niv. As long as we do... Let's see, I need green. That's the thing I don't have. No, I have green there. Oh, ooh, they have... Oh, okay, alright. So which one? So I have green... I guess I should play this one as blue. Nope, not blue. Oh, I don't think I can play Niv just yet. Oh, frickin'. Well, I mean, I guess I should probably just do this as blue. That way I can have someone. Oh, okay, okay. Hang on. Laurel Command. I don't... let's do Archmage first. That way next turn, if I have to play Lorehold Command as my only option, we can at least draw an extra card. So there is that. What does this one do? Okay. It seems like they should have been going a little bit quicker than they had. We're gonna give this one protection from red, most likely. I see them looking. I see them looking. I'm gonna need the extra land though. Gain control. No, thank you. Wait, is it until end of turn? Yeah, it is. No! At least I get to draw a card. It's not the card I wanted, but at least I get to draw a card. And there's the lands. Not the land I needed for Elish, but the land I needed for Niv. So, but we don't have any dual colored lands. I mean, not lands. We don't have any 2-colored, whatchamacallit? Instances or sorceries. Okay, so they only have... So here's the thing. They only have Delina. So I could see them making a whole bunch of Delinas with Helm. So if possible, I'd like to get rid of her. Yeah, Lorehold Command would do it. Let's see. Create a treasure token. Then I have 3 at my disposal. But I want to have enough for Lorehold Command this turn. Because I want to get rid of Delina before she can attach... He or she can attach Helm of the Host. My question though is that... No, they're playing mono red, so they should not have a counter. They should not have a counter, but... This is an instant. I could wait till they pay the 5 mana. I'm gonna try that because I think what they're probably gonna do is attach it. Yeah. Okay, now let's get rid of her. 3 damage. We could also sacrifice a land, maybe? Question mark? That would be risky. Target player gains 3 life. Get a little bit of a buffer. We'll delay Delina for another turn. Yeah. Okay. Pepper's coming back. Pepper's coming back to say goodnight. Will you let me pick? Oh. You know, one of my favorite things that I learned about Siamese is that not only are they hypoallergenic, but they don't shed. He like I think the entire time we've had her, like she shed like maybe like 10 singular hairs. But it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Pepper says good night. We got a little bonus card for tonight. Okay. I actually, before I leave, I'm kind of interested in Rainbow Commanders now, because that was like freaking get out of my butt. Because here's the thing, I like that was my first time playing 5 colors, and oh my word, trying to get those lands right was rough. But I like the freedom, like you could just cast any like type of card. It was solid. Yeah, so give me all the colors. What could I play? Oh, no, I take it back. I have a Esika deck. So yes, I've played 5 colors. Esika seems like kind of like a cheatsy doodle way of playing 5 colors. So is playing Joda. I feel like Joda is also a very cheatsy 5 color commander. Oh, but you know what? We could play Tazri next. Absolutely. Yes. Okay, I have watched that show. It feels like a fever dream though, because I don't remember anything about it, but I remember the art and I remember the main character Kat. So yes. And I also remember, you know how some shows, like some like Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, I think, was Sakwa a Nickelodeon show, I want to say? I don't remember. It was so long ago. But you know, they had websites with all those little games, and I remember that show had a little like dress up game where you would dress up your character for the Chinese New Year, and depending on which clothes you picked determined like how lucky you were that year, I think. That's the one thing I remember from that show, and it wasn't even from the actual show itself. It was from the website. Thank you so much for sticking around. Yes, and thank y'all so much for like actually sticking around and trying to help me through all these technical difficulties. Again, I'm definitely not tech savvy, and technology in general, it frustrates me really easily, so y'all definitely help me keep my cool. Pyro can attest, I will lose it if things like this happen. So I think what I need to do next time I have any technical difficulties is just boot up Arena so that I have something to do while I figure this out. But yeah, important thing is we stayed online. We got to celebrate Windchaser's birthday today, and then I'll have to think of something next week for my birthday as well. It does land on a Friday, and I'm hopefully doing something, so maybe not a stream, but I'll think of something. Maybe we can make our own cat lands. That would be something I would absolutely love to do. But just thinking, just brainstorming. Regardless, have a wonderful night, y'all. Again, thank y'all so much for staying patient, and have a great rest of your week. Please stay safe, and I'll see you next time.